I believe in a very limited role for government, but the prime reason that government exists in a free society is to protect liberty, but also to protect life, and I mean all life. Now, I want to tell a very short story, because time is short, about how I came to be very strong right to life. When I was in medical school in the 1950s, it was a non-issue. It was assumed everybody was pro-life and abortions weren't to be done. In the 1960s, as I was a medical resident studying OB/GYN, the doctors in the medical centers were defying the law and doing abortions. This shook me up. One day I walked into an operating room and they did a hysterotomy, which is a cesarean section, lifted out a baby that was crying and breathing, and put it in a bucket in the corner of the room and let it die and pretended nobody heard it. That was rather disturbing. But as I walked out of that room, because I was a student and an observer, I walked out of the room and walked down the corridor. And a baby about the same size was born prematurely. And all of a sudden, 20 people, nurses and doctors, all rushing around to save the baby's life, which seemed very logical. But my conclusion that very day is you cannot have relative value for life and deal with that. We cannot play God and make those decisions. All life is precious. If we are to defend liberty and allow people to spend the money as they want, go to the church that they want, and run their lives as they please, you have to understand where that liberty and that life comes from. It does not come from the government, it comes from our Creator.